Applying literal reading skills to authentic materials. Learning objectives. By the end of this lesson, students should be able to recognize characteristics of authentic reading materials, identify literal information from news, announcements, and advertisements, distinguish between essential and non-essential details in authentic texts, apply skimming and scanning techniques effectively, respond accurately to comprehension questions based on explicit information. What is authentic reading? Authentic reading refers to reading materials that are taken from real-life sources and created for real communicative purposes, not specifically for classroom instruction. Examples include news articles, public announcements, advertisements, print and digital, posters, flyers, notices. These materials expose students to real language use and practical reading situations. Authentic reading helps students practice reading skills used in daily life, improve ability to locate factual information quickly, understand how language is used in real contexts, develop confidence in reading English outside the classroom, strengthen literal comprehension before inferential analysis. Key literal reading skills applied to authentic texts. Students apply the following literal reading skills. 1. Identifying explicit information, names, dates, places, events, prices, times. 2. Recognizing main ideas, topic sentences, headlines, or titles. 3rd. Locating supporting details, facts that explain or describe the main idea. 4th. Using text features, headlines, subheadings, bullet points, bold text, images and captions. 5th. Skimming and scanning. Skimming for general understanding, scanning for specific facts. Types of authentic materials. News articles, print, online, announcements and notices, public, institutional, advertisements, print, online, social media, schedules and timetables, forms and applications, instruction manuals, receipts and invoices, menus. News articles. Characteristics. Headlines summarize main ideas. Lead paragraphs answer basic questions: who, what, where, when. Use formal and factual language. Literal reading focus. Identifying the event reported, finding key details, date, location, people involved. Example questions. Who is the article about? What happened? Where did the event occur? When did it happen? Announcements. Characteristics. Short and direct. Inform readers about events, changes, or instructions. Often use bullet points or bold text. Literal reading focus. Identifying purpose of the announcement. Locating time, place, and instructions. Example questions. What is being announced? When will it happen? Where should people go? Who is affected by the announcement? Advertisements. Characteristics. Persuasive language, visual elements and slogans. Highlight key information such as price, product, and benefits. Literal reading focus. Identifying product or service, finding explicit details, price, location, contact information. Example questions. What product or service is advertised? How much does it cost? Where can it be purchased? What features are mentioned? Schedules and timetables. Characteristics. Present information in tables or charts. Include dates, times, and locations. Use short phrases or abbreviations, organized in rows and columns. Commonly used in transportation, classes, events, and work schedules. Literal reading focus. Identifying dates and times, locating specific events or activities, recognizing locations or platforms, understanding start and end times, reading days of the week. Forms and applications. Characteristics. Structured format with blank spaces to fill in. Use labels and instructions. Require personal or factual information. Often use formal language. Include sections such as name, address, date, and signature. Literal reading focus. Identifying what information is required. Understanding instructions clearly. Recognizing categories and labels. Locating where to write specific information. Identifying required versus optional fields. Instruction manuals. Characteristics. Provide step-by-step instructions. Use numbered lists or bullet points. Include diagrams or illustrations. Use clear, direct, and formal language. Often include warnings or notes. Literal reading focus. Identifying sequence of steps. Recognizing commands or actions. Understanding safety warnings. Locating tools or materials needed. Following instructions in correct order. Receipts and invoices. Characteristics. List purchased items or services. Include prices, totals, and payment details. Use numerical data and symbols. Organized in tables or lists. Include date and transaction information. Literal reading focus. Identifying item names. Understanding prices and quantities. Locating total amount and tax. Reading dates and transaction numbers. Identifying payment method. Menus. Characteristics. List food and drink items. Include prices and descriptions. Organized by categories. Appetizers, main dishes, desserts. May include images or symbols. Use descriptive language. Literal reading focus. Identifying food and drink names. Locating prices. Recognizing categories. Understanding ingredients, if listed. Identifying special offers or notes. Sample authentic texts and analysis. Sample 1. News article. Excerpt. City officials announced on Monday that a new public library will open in downtown Greenfield on August 15th. Literal information. Who? City officials. What? Opening of a new public library. Where? Downtown Greenfield. When? August 15th. Sample 2. Announcement. Attention students. The campus library will be closed on Friday, June 10th for maintenance. Literal information. What? Library closure. When? Friday, June 10th. Where? Campus library. Sample 3. Advertisement. Summer sale. Get 30% off all shoes at Trendy Store. Offer valid until July 31st. Literal information. What? Summer sale. Discount. 30%. Product. Shoes. Where? Trendy Store. Until July 31st. Summary. Authentic reading uses real-world texts. Literal reading skills focus on explicit information. News articles, announcements, and advertisements require efficient scanning and skimming. Mastery of these skills prepares students for academic and real-life reading tasks.
This is the end of the session. Thank you.